Monday. Hope you're having a great day. This is the Pinker. Living large. I'm losing large. Hey, living large tonight. Speaking of living large, my radio show tonight on AM 560 WIND. It's not the wind, it's WIND, or you can go to thepinker.com and check it out live. You can stream it, watch. We have a TV version. Not so big anymore. I'm plenty big, but I'm not so big where I take up the whole camera. Hey, today I want to talk about gratitude. That's right, gratitude. See, what happens is when you start losing weight physically, you start, you're not as mentally clouded up. And I just think it's great that I'm starting to feel this way mentally. And of course I want to, I'm grateful for my family, especially my wife, because she's been awesome in my, mishigasses and crazinesses and weighing stuff and just being totally obsessed. And you know what, that's why I was just committed. I'm just committed to doing this. And you know what, she's getting healthier as well, so it's all good. And to everybody around me, I have great dogs, I got a couple of great kids, I've got a great radio show. I even, for once, see how things happen? I got a great intern. They've been sending me interns that are the biggest pieces of junk in the world. Finally, well, I've had a lot to do with shaping him up, but at least he had it in him to, you have to have the potential. See, that's the key, you have to have potential. So George has been a great help, and he's, by the way, I should thank him every week, and I don't. I'm an idiot, see? I'm not even thinking. He puts all these videos up because the Pinker's a schmuck. My talents aren't computer-based, so he puts up my videos, and we're going to have a blog. I think he's going to post it here, and he does the music, and he puts all the graphics, pinkhcg.com if you want to do the HCG diet. So things are rocking along, and I'm still not eating sugar, and I'll tell you what I have done, though, by the way. I've kicked up the exercise a little bit. When I was doing the shots and the 500 calories a day, I was so committed and just so obsessed about keeping that going, I didn't think a whole lot about exercise. I did some, but not as much as I probably should have. In the meantime, not knocking myself, I dropped over 50 pounds in 10 weeks. But now I'm into the swimming a little bit. I do 3 things, and I suggest you do the same thing as far as variety. Doing variety. Do whatever you want, but what I do is a few things, actually, and this might help you. I took 2 weights around the house. Someone gave me this tip, and I'm going to pass it along to you. And they're only 5-pound weights. It's kind of funny. And I keep it by my desk. I keep it by the kitchen table. I keep it by the TV. And what I do is on commercials, I just do this. La 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 la. Sometimes I take 2 in one hand and do this, and I do this and that. In the meantime, it kicks up the metabolism a little bit. That's what weight does. Not bad. 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here. It's 20 extra minutes of exercise a day. And then what I do is I would take a walk in the neighborhood on not real hot mornings. That's number 1. Number 2 is I go to the health club and work out on the treadmill. I do that. And number 3 is I might swim for 35 or 40 minutes. And what happens is I give myself variety. Not every day. Sometimes I might 2-3 days I might do the treadmill, and then I say, what, I'm going to change it up. Today I'm going to swim, and I'm going to walk tomorrow, or do whatever. I'm doing that 4 to 5 days a week, and I feel great. And, I weigh in on the next blog, so I'll let you know what happens. But the whole idea is continued weight loss. Because the HCG thing is only good for 30 days of cleansing, and then the 40 days, and then you got to go you got to go back to the old no sugar nonsense, good nonsense, of course, and then you have to wait 6 weeks to put it back into your bloodstream. So that's the deal. The whole idea, and I'll tell you what, I'm eating 12 to 1,400 calories. I think I'm eating the moon. Because, compared to 500 calories a day, I'm having an absolute ball. So there's a Pinker, and hey, I want to thank the most? I want to thank you, folks. I want to thank you for listening and watching and putting up with my nonsense. I hope you've been entertained a little bit, but more importantly, I hope you've learned something. And I'm not going anywhere. We're going to continue these blogs, and we're going to keep rocking it. But the HCG for now has gone bye-bye. You can go on YouTube, you look Pinker HCG, and you can get all the old YouTube videos if you want to know how I did it and look at my progress. And by the way, look at the progress. Look at from 288 or 289 to 238. There's a big difference there. Huge amount of difference. Huge difference. And it was a game changer for me. A whole game changer in only 10 weeks. Was it challenging? Yeah. But was it worth it? You bet your life. So this is the Pinker saying, until next time, have a great day. God bless you. And hey, I really hope if you have a weight problem, you finally get it together and try to do something about it. Till, what is it, Georgie? Till tomorrow? Till tomorrow. You do it on Mondays too. Right. So long, everybody.